Oh my fucking god, finally we're done. All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to some Black Ops Cold War. And as you can see here, I finally finished out Diamond for the new sniper rifle, the ZRG 20mm. So now that I've used this thing for a while, I think I've got a pretty good idea of how it performs in terms of the ecosystem of this multiplayer. And straight off the rip, this thing just doesn't work. Like, there's just so much wrong with it. It's, oh, why is it so yellow? What the fuck? I'll be honest, I haven't actually used it with the diamond camo yet, so this looks ridiculous. But yeah, this sniper is broken. That is the best way I can put it. There's just so many things about this fucking gun that just don't work the way that they should. So first of all, I think I mentioned this in the last video. If you're on controller, the aim assist on this thing is all fucking over the place. So like, here's the thing, right? So as you can see right here, I play on precision aim assist mode. If you're accurate, that causes a pretty significant slowdown. Now, if you play on standard, for example, the slowdown's a lot smaller. In fact, it almost feels like it's not there. Randomly, this gun will like, it almost feels like it swaps between precision and standard aim assist. Like sometimes it just forgets what setting I have. I don't understand it. So that's the first thing. The other thing is the bolting animation is wrong. Like it's just actually incorrect. There is like at least a solid half-second long period after you bolt this thing where you still can't shoot. The Kar 98 in Modern Warfare had the same issue for a while, but once again, it's not consistent. It only happens sometimes. Like there's just random points where the game decides you haven't bolted the weapon yet. And again, I don't know what the cause is. I don't know if it's a particular animation. I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. And to top off everything else that I just mentioned, the thing doesn't work properly in zombies. You can't collat zombies. You can't efficiently use it. I mean, granted, I don't know if they fixed it yet, but I've read all the patch notes and they haven't mentioned it, and I'm not going back into zombies to check. I don't care that much. Now, despite all of this, I will admit that this is not, by any stretch of the imagination, the worst sniper in the game. I think that title still pretty confidently goes to the Barrett, but at the same time, there's really no good reason to use this thing. The Tundra and the Pellington are just better. Like, basically every single conceivable way, the Tundra and the Pellington are just better. Like, the amount of speed that you lose from the Tundra, in my opinion, does not make the trade-off in damage really worth it if you're trying to use, like, the best thing. Now, if you're looking for, like, variety, like if you're recording for a montage or you just want to mix things up, then yeah, I mean, this thing's actually a better option than the Barrett for most situations. How the fuck can I... Dude, I'm firing a literal fucking space cannon, and I can't wallbang him through a cardboard box? What is this game? But yeah, this thing is definitely more viable than the Barrett for most situations. Like, if you're looking for some variety, absolutely go with this over the M82, but if you're just trying to use whatever the best thing possible is, you are absolutely better off with the Tundra or the Pellington. Dude, why would you spawn me there? Like, look at this. Their entire team is just sitting there. They got the whole fucking place on lock. Then you got this fucking freak jumping around with his Dark Ether Krig. Dude, Nuketown is a special fucking place, man. I don't even know. Yeah, like, look at this guy, man. He's fucking Diamond ARs, jumping around, sliding around, drop-shotting. That's probably a CDL loadout if I had to guess. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, Treyarch? So anyway, now that I'm done with that, I don't really know what I'm gonna do next. I know I said I was gonna unlock Dark Ether for real, and I don't know, maybe I'll get back to it, but there's just no point. Like, if you look at the guns I don't have Dark Ether for, like I don't have it for the KSP, I don't have it for the Bullfrog, I don't have it for the Krig, the QBZ, or the FFAR. And the thing is, I'm never going to use any of those. Like, once I finish it Dark Ether, I'm never gonna touch them. And I already have the camo, so what's the fucking point? I mean, you could argue personal honor since I technically didn't earn the camo, but at the same time, guys, this is fucking Activision we're talking about. We really gonna sit here and talk about honor? I mean, we're talking about a company here that's so not confident in the strength of its product that it had to add skill-based matchmaking just to try and keep people on the game for longer. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've been looking for other games to play, like, on my off time. You know, not even necessarily for the channel, just shit to play for my own enjoyment. And, like, I'm realizing there's really not a whole lot out. Like, yeah, you got MLB The Show coming out in a little bit, which, I mean, I guess I could buy that. I know some people were saying good things about Outriders, but I've also heard people saying that it's, like, crashing a lot, it's got performance issues and shit. And And all the while, in the back of my mind, my brain keeps saying, go back and play Dota 2. Go back and play Dota 2. Even though I know intellectually that I should absolutely not do that. And then I just keep reminding myself, oh, but think about how much fun you had on that game. Yeah, how much fun I fucking had on that game. Dota 2 drove me up the wall more than this game ever fucking did. Trust me. That game has a very special way of just making you feel like you're complete shit at everything ever. Like, not even just the game. Dota 2 can get players to, like, ponder the purpose of their own fucking existence. That's how ridiculous it gets sometimes. Doesn't help that the community's toxic as fuck. Once again, man, you think COD's toxic? Dude, I have seen shit said in Dota 2 lobbies that I never saw in Modern Warfare 2 lobbies. Like, Modern Warfare 2 lobbies were fucking daycares compared to this shit. But regardless of all of that, I'm sitting here considering the possibility of coming back because I seem to have forgotten just how awful the game can be. Yeah, you hold that corner with that M16, bro. Good job. Honestly, I think Cloud9's looking for Counter-Strike players. You should hit them up. You might be good. So yeah, anyway, I don't know if Dota's gonna be a game I pick up. I'm not really sure what I want to play next, to be honest. Huh? No, that's unacceptable. I don't care. I do not give a flying fuck. I'm not putting up with that. So one funny thing Dota related that happened the other day. I'm sure nobody cares about this, but I'm gonna subject you to it anyway. I was going through my Google Drive the other day and I was just like, you know, browsing through old files. I realized I'd kept some like old gaming clips in there. And after going far back enough, I'm talking like 2015, 2014, I realized I actually had a couple of Dota 2 clips in there. I mean, not necessarily clips in the way you'd think of them in like Call of Duty terms. They're more like, you know, goofy moments or like, you know, funny plays, things like that. They're not really like high level, you know, kill feeds or anything like that. But I did find this one particular moment that was really humorous. I tweeted it out if you don't follow me on Twitter. I'll probably just play a little bit of it on screen here. Basically what happened was I picked up an illusion rune, which allows you to summon up like basically 2 copies of yourself that don't really do anything. And I sent one of them into like enemy territory basically just to see if I could like bait them to do anything. And I don't remember if I was like playing particularly well this game. I might have been, which was why they were so desperate to like kill me. But basically they wound up burning not 1 but 2 ultimate attacks to try and kill me. Like, I think they burned a Magnus ult and a Necrolite ult if I'm not mistaken. And if you don't play Dota, like both of those have pretty significant cooldowns. They have like a lot of team fight applications. So the fact that I got those 2 to burn them on a fucking illusion rune, like that shit was hilarious. So then immediately after that, like they paused the game and then everybody, like our team, their team, we were all just laughing about it. They were saying like GG. This guy George Silver that I was playing with at the time, he was like absolutely losing his fucking mind. Remembering back on it, he was a friend of mine IRL, and I'm not sure in all the years I knew him if he'd ever laughed that hard at fucking anything. He was losing his shit in the Skype call. Anyway, that was that. I found that the other day. Thought it was funny. I don't know if anybody cares about that. I figured I'd share it with you just because, I don't know. I mean, I don't exactly have anybody else to share it with. And, well, what's YouTube for if not sharing your best gaming moments? You know what I mean? I mean, most of what's on this channel isn't exactly my best gaming moments, but you guys seem to enjoy them, so here we fucking are. Oh my god, I was around the bus. What do you mean? Bro, some of these deaths I've been picking up, again, I don't know if it's my connection or if it's just, I don't know if it's the way the game is. I mean, Treyarch's always kind of been like that with the rubber banding. Like, even back in the old Black Ops games, it was way worse than Infinity Ward. I feel bad for that, dude. Oh, Jesus. Oh, come on. Dude, like, come on, bro. This sniper is so slow. Yeah, I mean, this thing is fine. Like I said in my last video, it's definitely not as bad as I was making it out to be at first, but honestly, it's still not great. I don't know how often I'm gonna use this in comparison to, like, the Tundra, for example, or even the Pellington, really. Yeah, 2 of our teammates left. There's nothing we can do. We're probably gonna lose this one. So this is what I don't understand. How come Cold War never autofills these lobbies? Like, I never spawn into games like this. Games that are towards the end, it's really tight, and then 2 people just decide to leave. I've never ever spawn into a game like this, it's always either, more often than not, we're losing really badly, and every so often we'll be winning by a lot. Cold War, you guys gotta adjust your matchmaking algorithms, dude, like seriously. I'd love to spawn into a game like this. I'd love to spawn into a super tight game and then try and help my team win. That would actually be really fun. I would enjoy that. I'd certainly enjoy that more than you spawning me into like my 5th lobby in a row where my team's losing by 150 and there's no chance of coming back. So anyway, that's about it for this one. Diamond Sniper acquired. Shiny and slow as all fuck. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm gonna do next. Maybe I'll go for like the Street Sweeper or something. I don't know. But anyway, as always, if you enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content. That's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.